That was TLC Creep. So if you have been listening to the show, you know last week there were a couple of instances where preachers, one specifically at Liberty University, Jerry Falwell, you know the loser Falwell, Jerry Falwell Jr. He's the Fredo of the Falwell family. He's the Jim Buss of the Falwell family. And we had another preacher in Louisiana who had decided the previous week who decided that his parishioners needed some company, they needed fellowship, and he brought them together. And now New Orleans has among the highest death rates from the coronavirus in the country. And also Jerry Falwell Jr., the loser one, is catching heat right now because 12 of the students that he told to come back have tested positive for corona. We also know that the virus is where it is because we lacked the testing facilities. We lacked the testing capacity. We also had people who were determined to make this a farce, who didn't jump on it when they should have. And this disease is going to be very, very deadly, probably the most deadly epidemic since we've been counting them in our history. It is, I have to say that in terms of people going to church and fellowshipping and exercising their faith, I said, well, maybe they were being faithful. Maybe they were following God's edict. I was wrong. They were being foolish. They risked their lives. As much as God gave us the capacity to love him and to want the fellowship of people, he also gave us discernment. We should know when it's wise. It was unwise for those people to get together and pray in God's name, and now they will be praying a lot. It was unwise for Jerry Falwell to call all those people together in defiance. Like as much as, every time somebody tells me God spoke to them, it's invariably almost always what they said they wanted to hear. He always tells them exactly what they want to hear. Whenever God's talking to somebody, it's always what they think he's saying to them. And sometimes he's saying, be wise. Sometimes he's saying, stay home. Sometimes he's saying, that's what I gave y'all FaceTime for. So as much as he gave us the books in the Bible, he gave us technology. He also gave us discernment. He also gave us reason. Those people who put those people's lives in jeopardy and saying that they were fellowship had blood on their hands. And so does the President of the United States of America. It's asking people and telling them it was a farce and not being prepared and telling people it's a hoax. And now, right now, not giving people what they need just because he's haughty and proud. You love God, but you act nothing like him. You espouse his name, but you act nothing like him. You risk those people's lives. Those people in Louisiana, all those people, they've come down with, and also in Washington, it happened there too. All those people singing God's praises now are singing the blues. All those people are fellowshipping and now sick. So sometimes, as much as God speaks to you, sometimes he's saying, stay your ass home. That's a little note from the GED section. We got a jazz report coming up in 15 minutes. It's the D.L. Hughley Show.